If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
Welcome back to Daybreak this morning. We're joined by Tom Roberts of Greater Coosa Valley Chamber of Commerce. And Tom, busy time for you guys. You got a special guest with you, and I'll let you formally introduce him as well this morning.
Well, we had a lot of I's to dot and T's to cross, but we've got things set up for the second year of Christmas in the Pines with Jim Dennis, and it's coming up. We're going to get started on November 30th and run a couple of weekends, and then get to the full time on December 13th, and you'll run daily all the way through December 23rd. That's on a Sunday, right?
Correct.
And it was a good trial run last year, Jimmy, but he's learned a few things, made a few changes, added a few extra things, and we're looking forward to something that's really going to grow. Had a good learning experience last year, Jim Dennis. Tell us about where the idea came from for Christmas in the Pines.
Well, the idea came approximately 30 years ago. I started going to Christmas drive-thrus and looking at them and just got fascinated with them. And so I started putting together a plan for having one of my own one day. And it just developed through the years. I picked out the good things from other drive-thrus and saw things I could improve on, and started mine up last year, and so we're starting to grow and to get it going.
Where's it held at?
It's held at the Camoga Grist Mill on Grist Mill Road in Childersburg, Alabama. We'd love for you to come out and see it. This year we're featuring just a little over 2 million Christmas lights. It's a 1 mile ride through of Christmas lights and animation on both sides of the road, and ours is different from most. Ours is faith-based. So you're going to see the nativity scenes, angels, menorahs, things of that nature, as well as Santa Claus and all his friends.
Now, let me back up for just a little bit on that point. That's unusual because most of the Christmas light shows have gone away and gone from the Christian to just the secular. And this was something that was important to you, and I know you caught a little flack from several organizations that wanted to take the Christ out of Christmas, but this is something that you're dedicated to.
Yes, it is. The real reason for the season is the birth of Christ and celebrating his birth. When you take that away from Christmas, it's nothing but another holiday, just like the 4th of July or Veterans Day or any other holiday.
They're important, but there is a specific reason behind this holiday.
Correct. And last year we had some anti-Christian groups that wrote me some very nice letters protesting it and demanding I cease and desist, but I just sent them an email back and told them my God's bigger than yours. Have a nice day.
Good way to handle it.
Well, this is hopefully going to be another big step forward in the process. Last year had as much learning as it did anything else. It will only get bigger and better as time goes by. But how many displays do you have along the route?
This year we'll be featuring 50 plus displays. Some of our displays are as high as 10 feet high. There are a lot of different sizes. They can range anywhere from 2 feet and 10 feet long, or they may be 10 feet high and 20, 30 feet long. It varies, and so each display is unique in its own right. In addition to that, we have Santa Claus on the covered bridge. For the children. Bring your cameras, bring your cell phones, take all the pictures you want. There's no charge for taking pictures with Santa. We also have concessions with hot soups that are homemade, hot chocolate and coffee and things of that nature. There's also some vendors there that will have some unique crafts and gifts that you can purchase for Christmas gifts or for yourself. So there's a lot to do for everyone, and ours is more of an old-fashioned Christmas. Meaning that our lights are not synced to the music to where that you're getting all the real fast flashes and things. We want families to slow down and enjoy being with each other. Put your cell phones down, talk to your family, talk to your brother, your sister, your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, and kind of reconnect. So slow down and enjoy being with each other and make some memories.
Well, and not only yours is set up a little bit differently, part of it is because the configuration of the road at the Cuyamoga Gristmill Park, but you have people that will be getting on kind of hayride style.
Correct. Most are Christmas drive-throughs. You've got the driver driving through and everybody else gets to see everything. Ours is unique. You park your car, get out, you enjoy the concessions and Santa Claus and being with family. And when you're ready to see the Christmas lights, you'll board a hay wagon. Now, there's seats there also, so you're not having to sit on a bale of hay. There's seats available. Then there's also hay bales in the middle. If you want to sit on a hay bale or if the kids want to sit on the hay, that's fine. And it'll take you through the lights, and essentially, you're practically the only ones out in the light show along with the group that's on your wagon, because there's no cars behind you with the headlights hitting you in the face and things of that nature. So you're completely immersed in the beauty of the lights. In addition to that, the lights actually will be bouncing off the water in the creek as well, so it just kind of magnifies it. It actually transforms it to a very magical experience.
It's a quite unique experience doing it hayride style. Now you're going to get started on Friday, November 30th and run that weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Correct.
And then the next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then you'll start on December 13th with nightly shows.
Correct. And we start at 5 o'clock. When it gets dark, we'll run to 10:30. If we still have people coming in wanting to see it and we run a little later, that's fine there, but
You're not going to be a rush to get home.
we're not in a rush and everything. Come take your time and enjoy the show.
And the big part of this is to get people into the holiday spirit, and it's in a historic location. It's very well laid out. The 1 mile route that the show will be taking, and then up top you've got a lot of vendors and other type things. It's a fun, festive atmosphere, and you can come and pick up your tickets there, or you can get them in advance. Tell us how we work with that.
Okay, we are selling advance tickets. You can contact us at Christmas in the Pines on Facebook or christmasinthepines.com on our website. In addition to that, we have some different groups that are selling them in different cities. In Sylacauga, I have the Chamber of
In Childersburg,
Yeah,
Chamber
Childersburg.
of Commerce, you can get some at the Cuyamoga Gristmill Park. The Historical Preservation Committee members have them. Stewart Automotive on Highway 280, right next to Licking Good. Sylacauga at the Chamber of Commerce. Talladega at the Chamber of Commerce, and also through the Presbyterian Children's Home Thrift Shop.
But the Sylacauga is not the Chamber of Commerce. I'm sorry, it's the Trinity Assembly of God.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They're called God's Gals. They are selling them, and right now I have another couple of groups I'm waiting to hear if they're going to be able to sell them or not for fundraisers. If we'll support these groups that are selling the tickets for Christmas in the Pines, a portion of the ticket price goes to their groups and everything to help them continue in their missions that they're doing. If you would like to have group rates, you can contact us at 256-404-4590. And Lisa Lee is my partner there, and she will be happy to set you up and for group rates and get you accommodated. And if you will pick your night to where we know when you're coming, if you have like a large group, we can accommodate you a little bit better and to get you to the wagons to where your group is all together.
Very quickly before we go this morning, Jim, we appreciate you being with us this morning, and we'll talk more about this later on. But Tom, before we break camp this morning, was a big time with the grand opening at Jack's early in the week.
Absolutely, it was a phenomenal crowd. The biggest thing to me, and I took the opportunity to just sit back and watch the anthill. If you ever step in an anthill, the ants go everywhere, but they know what they're doing and they rebuild quickly. Well, that's pretty much what the crew at Jack's did. They spent a couple of days over the weekend with a soft opening, not saying much about it, but by the time the official opening on Monday came with the ribbon cutting and all those things, they had this show down pat, and they have old-time pros in from other locations, management from the very top, from the ownership levels all the way through to make sure everybody has their I's dotted and T's crossed, and it was a wonderful experience. You know, just a minute or two in the drive-through, that was the big part that made most folks really proud and happy to be there. But a lot of prizes, a lot of fun things going on, and this is, they do a few little things that are different than everybody else does to kind of differentiate their operation with others. And the folks in Childersburg, there's folks like myself who've been back 2, 3, 4, 5 times so far. So a very, very warm welcome. Good. And we're very happy to have them. But we have, at my best count, 3 more ribbon cuttings coming in the next month. So it's an exciting time to be
now, and there's something coming Thursday right quickly. Is there something tomorrow in Childersburg?
We have well, it's not in Childersburg. On Thursday, we have the Resources for Women Save a Life is having their big fundraising event at B.B. Comer Auditorium with Rick Burgess, and we've got so many things going on. It's hard for me without writing it all down to keep up with all of it. A big benefit concert this Friday night out at the grist mill before Jim comes and puts up all his stuff. We have so many things. We have trunk or treat events out the wazoo.
How did the pumpkin thing go last weekend?
Oh, it was absolutely phenomenal. Tova was a little bit on the antsy side because the weather forecast didn't seem to be cooperating. It went down to about a 50-50 chance of rain, then back up to a 80 to 90, and we got a few sprinkles, but it was all in all, moved a lot of things inside, but it was phenomenal. And I think the highlight was how badly Monty Powell and I got beat in the chili cook-off.
Tom Roberts and Jim Dennis, our guests this morning, and brought to you every Wednesday morning about this same time, the Greater Coosa Valley Chamber of Commerce. Thank you both for being here this morning.
Hit them up on Facebook or their website, ChristmasInThePines.com, or Christmas in the Pines on Facebook.
More Daybreak right after this.